Hello everybody and welcome to episode 15 of my Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke. Today we will be going ahead and fighting Winona. Yeah, sorry about that, Winona. And for that will be for a 6th badge. She's typically a flying type gym leader, but not right now. She isn't. She is, yeah, of course, randomized. We did get our Pokemon, oh, and I forgot, so it's good, but we did get our Pokemon up all to level 35. Her ace, I believe, is 33. We were between 33 and 35 on the last episode, so I figured I may as well go to the higher end, because you can't nerf Pokemon down, but you can, of course, level them up. Another thing I forgot to do is we're actually going to go ahead and Leaf Stone this thing. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a Victory Bell out of Smoke Chap. We'll start off the episode nice and powerful with an evolution. Also, I did kind of want to be a little over-leveled, albeit by 2 levels, because, well, we were very fortunate last gym when we fought Norman, but he had a Mewtwo, and as Mewtwo apparently is equal to Slacking, I don't even want to guess what a Skarmory is going to be equal to, even though it's arguably a weaker Pokemon. By the way, we're going to go ahead and do this. Like I said, level 33 I believe is the ace, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue, but it very well could be. So these puzzles are not really ever challenging, necessarily. We can actually duck that guy pretty easily, but I think we might want to just go ahead and battle him for a little extra. Just for a little bit of extra, a little bit extra experience, I don't know, that just slipped my mind for some reason. Of course he hits me with the Hypnosis immediately. Yo! Okay, it's time for you to stop hitting me with confusions. Well, we're faster. Man, I am immediately now regretting fighting this guy. I honestly was not expecting it to be an issue. But he got us with Hypnosis immediately, and it all went downhill after that. We do have Knockoff, fortunately, so that should probably do it. Oh, we're disabled. Yay us. Surf. Also, we got the Mystic Water off of our Squirtle, rather than Sea Incense. I believe they might do this. They might help you the exact same amount, or it may be that Mystic Water gives you another 10% increase. I don't remember. But as one of our Pokemon's almost dead already, we're gonna go ahead and heal up before going any further. And I think I'll probably endeavor to avoid as many battles as possible because we don't need a repeat of that. Like, that was just extremely lucky that we didn't get taken out immediately. Albeit, if I was to have brought him out initially, we would have been fine. But I didn't. I just kept speeding up thinking I was going to break out, and that was kind of my bad play, so I'm happy I didn't lose to stupidity. We're actually going to force ourselves into a double battle here. Alright. We can deal with that, I think. Oddly enough, we don't have any grass attacks. For one reason or another, we just don't. And of course, it's a ground type, and we fought a psychic type, and now we have to fight a dang ground type. It's really not liking our Victory Bell right now. We actually have to give Victory Bell something useful, because I'm not about to be messing with it. Like, I don't want to go into a fight with thinking that Winona without having something I can actually hit them with. Okay, this is going to be very interesting, to say the least. Because I don't want to surf, because I don't want to hit my own Pokemon. Okay, we do take that out pretty dang quick. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and switch out Ninjask because of its typing. I don't know if Knockdown would really be able to, I don't know how well Knockdown would do, but I don't want to figure it out. Dratini. Well, that is very bad. That thing needs to be taken out now. I know it's risky to keep a electric type in on a ground type. Like, it's honestly bad, but we didn't have much of a choice at that time with the Dratini out. Like, I didn't want to do a hard switch, I wanted all hands on deck. Another Cubone. Alright, well, it worked once, why wouldn't it work again? And Eevee, well, that's definitely downed Eevee. There we go, just like that, Eevee's out. Looks like we're going to be forcing her yet another double battle. Unless I do that. Okay. Of course, it's a steel type. So we're going to do a psychic, a ground, and a steel type. So this victory bell literally is dang near useless, as well as a fire type. I forgot to give it a miracle seed as well, so I will do that next. But right now, I'm more focused on not dying. Typically, that's what I'm looking for right here. And we're gonna have to actually do a double switch because I'm not interested in staying in with a Ninjask against an electric type. That's no good. Alright, so Royal P, they're both almost down actually. We're gonna have to risk bringing in Ninjask. We'll have to bring in Flash for the simple fact that, actually, maybe not. We'll bring in Foreboding, right? And we're gonna go ahead and heal you up because I'm not as worried about you right now. Perhaps I should be because you're not full evolution, but I'm not. Did I really just pass the Hyper Potions? Yes, I did. I really should have switched, in hindsight I should have switched out Royal P as its actually status. Now we both have a paralysis. It's a freaking repeat, and this is not helping us out with the seismic toss. Not one bit. Yeah, that does like nothing. I knew it wasn't going to do much, but crap, I was expecting a little more than that. If we do get out of this battle in one piece, which is really, it's starting to look pretty risky, but if we do get out of this battle in one piece, I most definitely do not want to, or I'm definitely going to have to go heal up. There's just no two ways about it. I'm not going to waste my items on it. This is risky, but we don't have much of a choice. Oh, now you use an electric move. I thought you didn't have one. Call me crazy. We get status off that as well. Alright, well, first things first, we're going to have to... I want to get rid of that Machamp because those seismic tosses are really not appreciated. And you're gonna have to immediately switch because I can't have you in on another electric attack. Especially as you're paralyzed now. Can't have any of them in on another electric attack. In fact, I'm gonna have to heal them up and hope for the best. I can't bring anything in. Bringing anything in would also probably result in a death. Even Ashley. Alright, luckily that hits them both. I mean, it's not gonna do anything to the Magnemite, but still. Luckily it uses Sonic Boom, which is... I was not expecting. Okay, we're gonna have to keep in Queen Crab, and we're going to have to heal up Raichu. Luckily you get that sleep off on it. We don't have anything that can actually take that thing. So we're gonna have to bring in Ashley and have it do double duty. Basically, the only reason Victory Bell's in at this time is to go ahead and slow them down. Or to try to put it... dang it, I don't want to switch out Victory Bell. I want to switch out my Queen Crab. Okay, so you're going to use another sleep here. Just hopefully it doesn't wake up. If it does, at least we'll have it. And you're going to go into Ashley. The worst thing is that's resisted, so... Okay, we're just going to use a quick attack. Hopefully that'll do it. Okay, we do get rid of that Magnemite. Just to go into a cast form. I mean, I'll take a cast form, honestly, over the others, but still. That's it. It went Sun form on us, which really isn't good. We're going to quick attack and finish it off. There we go. Okay, yeah, that was much more... That was where I would have assumed a gym battle to be like, more than anything. It was a pretty intense, just minion fight. gym trainer fight. I swear. I'm going to try to avoid that guy as much as I can. It forces us into a battle with him in order to execute on the winning. Or the winning, the getting to the gym leader. It's a bit unfortunate. Maybe, let's see. Nope. I am not going to be stuck on this last puzzle. No idea why that was so hard, but we got it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go with this. We really have no grass attacks, which really annoys me. We'll just better hope that they lead out the grass poke. That's about all we can really hope for. In fact, yeah, we'll use Victory Bell. I was gonna say perhaps we won't even bother. Okay, so we're going to, of course, endeavor not to speed this one up, save the exception of like a switch of a Pokemon or something. You know what? We might actually be able to muscle this thing out with a poison attack, as much as I'd rather not. But let's go ahead and sleep it first. Sorry about that. Especially because it's going to take a second. I just was trying to get rid of it as fast as possible. But it's, leading out Baron doesn't really... it makes me a little nervous, to be honest, to have to fight this thing. Oh, of course you have a Hyper Potion. You know, as long as you stay asleep for another 2 turns, I could give a crap. I don't really know if the trainers in this game have like a quota of items, because if they have like a finite amount of the item, then maybe getting rid of it in an earlier, easier Pokemon is something I'd rather enjoy doing. Or I'd rather have happen. We're going to go ahead and use Rock Smash on this Porygon. Perhaps not the best idea, but we are going to proceed that way. Oh, and that's Ponyta, either way. Surf, most definitely. So, I mean, it worked out for the best either way. I wouldn't have wanted to have kept in our Victory Bell on either a Porygon or a Ponyta. So I believe, like I said, 33 is the ace, so that's going to be like a mid-level poke for this gym. Venomoth. No psychic attacks at all, but it is, I believe, a partial flying type. It's either Poison Bug, which I don't think so. I think what it actually is Poison Flying. Or Bug Flying. Although I'm pretty sure it's a Bug type. I can't remember. No, that was neutral, so it's going to be Poison Flying. Not quite the ace, but that is just a little bit higher than that Ponyta was. Victory Bell, or their own Victory Bell. Alright, what do we have really to hit that with? We can go with bug type attacks. I mean, we have the advantage that we know what Victory Bell gets, which is a whole bunch of status moves and not much else. Flying attack would be optimal here, but I think what we're going to go instead is Fury Cutter. And just keep stacking it. Okay, apparently you do get Ace Relief, and I missed it. Either way, we're bug types, I could give 2 craps. Bug and flying, so it's not a big deal to us. But you do get that sleep powder off on us. I almost feel like I need to bring in my own Victory Bell so that can't happen. Even though I think that it still can be put to sleep in this generation with the sleep powder. I mean, they could easily fall all day long. I mean, it takes such a small amount of health that we can essentially control it very easily. One moment. Yes. Maybe, well, yeah, I'll come up in a, well, when are you going to bed? Well, okay. Okay, well, I'll be up in maybe like 10 minutes, I hope. If that's alright. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, so we've got that sweet scent to contend with. Luckily we do wake up. Sadly that only does, okay, stop using that. I was gonna say sadly it only works if it happens in a, concurrently, and I don't want to do that, or consecutively rather. And as it keeps sleep powdering us, it really is not helping us out much. Because it gets weaker. Every time that I can't hit it, it's like a rollout. It only works if it hits one after another. It only doubles its attack if it hits one after another. I think the first sleep actually ended up going 5 turns. Which is kind of annoying. Can we get a 5 off this for the pain of the sleep? Nope, we're just gonna get 2. Like I said, we can control... The leaf takes such a small amount that we literally can control it. So, as in there's not gonna be any surprises by being fainted by it. Yeah. This victory bell is an absolute pain already. I'm already hating it a little bit. We're gonna try Slash. I know Fury Cutter is pretty powerful, but I want to get this thing down as fast as possible before that happens. Fast as possible before that happens. We literally have nothing we can do to it either because it has that sleep powder. So no matter what I bring in, it could be put to sleep. I'd rather keep one Pokemon asleep rather than multiple pokes being sleeping. We need crits on the Slash, that's about it. Alright, we are faster, right? So we're gonna go ahead and hit it with one more Slash, and then assuming it doesn't have a Hyper Potion, we're gonna win this. Against the Victory Bell, at least. Alright, so still haven't found the Ace, but that was very annoying. Heracross. No flying type attacks, regrettably. I mean, I don't know how, it kind of boggles me we don't have one. Like, at least an aerial ace. But we're just going to deal with what we do have. And we're definitely going to be faster than the Heracross. And this is going to be the ace, right? Yep, ace Heracross, which really, it makes me a little nervous, but I think we'll be alright. Oh crap. That was a little bit close. Let's hope it goes for another counter. But right now we're going to, it's too deadly to actually keep awake. We're going to try to put in that sleep powder. That was a crit, alright. I was going to say, that did a little more damage than I would have liked, but it was a crit. So we can either sleep or poison. The sleep would be better, but poison will do damage over time, and you can't get rid of poison or stun. But at least in sleep, it's not going to do any damage to us. Alright, that's cool. And honestly, poison attacks would not be bad against the Heracross. There, we finally get it. So we will go ahead. We don't want to risk a switch. Time's kind of key here, so we're going to use Acid. And try to get rid of it that way. We could heal up, right? But right now I'm just, I just want to get this thing down before it wakes up, because it's going to be a pain. Okay, that's not going to do anything. Doing much less than I would have liked. Oh, it has a berry. How great. It has an Oka berry. Alright, well. No idea what I'm going to do with this, but what I'm going to try at least is we're going to bring in something else to fight it. This does have I believe we still have Peck on this. And as long as we still have Peck, then that will be a ridiculously powerful move to use on this Heracross. And we don't have bad attack stat. Yep, so we have it next turn, assuming that there's no Hyper Potions involved. It wakes up into Alright. Why it had to Endeavor, I'll never know, but it did. mean, it's kind of a wasted move when you really think about it, but it is annoying. Okay, we don't have any weakness to that, so it's going to take it, hopefully. Yep, it was a crit, though. And it actually gets a poison point. So even if we didn't hit this, which we will hit it, but even if we didn't, it would have been out next turn. Or this turn, rather. And that's going to be it. We didn't take any losses, so that's a nice battle right there to have, to be sure. Yeah, I think that... I mean, that was a relatively easy 6th badge. 3,300 for the shovel. Receive the feather badge. I don't think I'm ever going to have my Pokemon up to level 70 before the next one. TM40 though. Before the 7th gym is what I'm talking about. Ancient Power. Alright, well that's a powerful rock attack. At least. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves a quick heal. So that's going to be 6 badges out of 8. We're not doing badly right now. It's insane when you think about it. We've pretty much taken a badge almost each episode for the last like 3-4 episodes. We're going to go ahead and save that though. And that's going to probably be the end of the episode. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, please remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, comment if there's anything you'd like to comment about. Make sure to hit that bell button so you can be one of the first to see the episodes. And thank you all very much for watching.